Please work quietly and follow along. At any point, click the pause button to catch up or take a break. Hi, in this video, I'm going to teach you how to draw an octopus. For the purpose of this video and so you can see it, I'm going to be using a black marker, but you may want to use a pencil. To begin with our octopus, we're going to draw the head. The head is kind of the center and it's the biggest part of the octopus. You can draw your head anywhere on your page, and you can have your octopus turning any way you want. For my head, it's kind of going to go up and around like so. It can be a circle, it can be any shape you want. Octopuses are constantly moving and changing their bodies. They don't really have a skeletal structure, so their body can really flow and go lots of different directions. Next, what we're going to do is we are going to do the long tentacles of the octopus, and I'm going to show you one at a time. So starting at the bottom point of your head, we are going to, all you do is you just flow with your pencil, and eventually you're going to hook back around towards the head, down and around, just like so. Let's do that again. Down. This one can be straight. Perfect. What do you notice about my lines? They're keeping a nice even distance apart, so it looks like they're almost together. We're going to continue doing the same thing all the way around, and your lines can go any direction you want. For this next one, I'm going to show you how we can make like a curl or a swirling of a tentacle. Starting where we left off, we're going to come down, around, just like we're making almost a swirl. We're going to stop, and then we are going to come back. I'm just going to double check how to do this. We're going to find this other side of the tentacle, our other line. We're going to start that. It's going to come down. Let's see here. I got a little bit confused. It's okay to be confused. Oh, it's just going to connect right there. See how it looks like the tentacle comes down just like that? It's a little tricky, but once you get the hang of it, and since it's an octopus, we'll have plenty of practice. I'm going to now turn my paper so I don't have to turn my body. And we're going to continue just drawing tentacles in all different directions. This one's going to come down. It's going to be really long. Perfect. This one's going to come, for me, kind of up a little bit. Once again, I'm going to turn my paper. We are going just down. I'm going to give it another swirl, stopping your pencil or your marker. And then I'm going to come up and find the other line where it starts and connect it right there. My last tentacle, because that's all I have space for, is going to come way up. I'm going to do another swirl, swirling and stopping, and then coming and connecting the tentacle. That is the basic shape of an octopus, and I have mine kind of turning like this, so he looks like he's kind of on the side of the page. Now we're going to add some details such as eyes. Now the eyes of the octopus are actually more towards the bottom. I want you to think like this is the main part of his head, kind of where his brain sits and where, you know, just his head kind of comes around. Eyes are more towards the tentacles. You can draw eyes however you want. I'm going to do 2 big ovals, just like so. And I like to think that octopuses have an eyelid because they have really big eyes. They're going to come like this. You can just draw a little curved line across your eye. And then the eye itself is going to be like just a circle, and you can color it in right away if you want. That is called the pupil of the eye. Everyone has a pupil. There we go. Now, the main part of an octopus is part of the tentacles, and that's called the suction cups. The suction cups help the octopus move along the ocean floor. They literally stick to things. What we're gonna do is you can add little circles underneath all your tentacles. I'm going really gentle, just like so. I'm gonna add tentacles, and they're only gonna be on one side of your tentacle, and they can be spread out or they can be close together, or a variety. I'm going to add a few tentacles under here, come around here. Looking pretty good. These tentacles are going to be down here. I'm just going to double check to make sure you can see that. There we go. Very good. And these, I'm going to have them look like it's coming up this way. Where we put the tentacles, that looks like how his tentacle is twisting. Those suction cups kind of show. So this one looks like it's turning this way. This one looks like it's coming up. That's how you can show movement just by the way you place certain elements like the suction cups. I'm gonna make him look like he's twisting because it's going this way and it's coming around. And I'm going to add some more to the top here, maybe to the bottom, more over here. There we go. I'm just taking a step back, and now I'm looking to make sure I have everything where I want it. Other things you can add, we're going to talk about more of the texture of the octopus. They have bumps and different things on their outer sides. So I like to show that just by doing some basic dots. You can spread them out wherever, just little patches. This shows like they don't have scales, but you know, they do have a certain type of outer layer to their bodies that helps them, you know, interact and move in the water. Definitely gonna want some dots on their head. That's where a lot of the texture is. See, I'm just moving mine around. A couple dots on the top of the tentacles. Now your octopus does not have to be perfect. There's so many types of octopuses, and there's so many in the ocean. All of them are unique. So your octopus is just gonna be unique too. They take a little bit of practice because they're so unique the way they move, and you can do so many different things with them. All right. There's my octopus. I'm gonna add a little more wrinkles around the eyes. Maybe I can add some eyebrows just to make him look like he has some expression. And a little bit of an under eyelid to make him look like he's kind of old or wise. So now you can color your octopus however you like. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Bye.